Hello friends, and welcome back to our Thursday update, although it is coming out probably really on Friday. But I'm still calling it the Thursday update. I don't know why. It's pretty par for the course. Okay, come on now. So what I am doing right now is just using up the last of this terracotta, and then I'm going to go and get our back maps, and we can do a quick update on those to see what I've been really focusing on. And that's been, you kind of get a spoiler by looking at my left-hand map, and where the platform has been extended quite a bit, and where I'm getting closer and closer to being finished with putting the stone bricks down for a largish chunk of this back section. Ooh. I tried to make this video much earlier today, and I just kept falling asleep in the middle of the day. I did not go to bed early enough last night, I think. And then I had to be up pretty early, which is never any fun. I got a Mary on Overwatch, and she's just too precious. Oh, come on. Janky thing. There it is. And you'll notice this is the words are hard. The grid, is all over the place, but most importantly, it lets me have these little moments of like, oh, I finished a little block. So you get that completion thing. That can be really, really satisfying, especially when you're working on a project this big. So like this. Whoa, finish this whole row. Holy cow, that's a lot of stuff. And I also spent a couple of hours today actually moving a lot of terracotta and stone out here to this end of things so that I could work on this part. And I've still got 3 full mine carts with chests up in the far corner, and they are just full of mostly terracotta and then some stone, so that I can finish up these parts of the platform. And this is the last little bit. Here we go. Boom. All right. Let's go find us some maps. I love map time. It's so big I get turned around. I have to keep an eye on myself on the map. Otherwise I get lost. Which isn't new. That's pretty typical, honestly, for me. And you can see here, I've laid out the top level grid for this, for the stone tiles. And of course, once I start laying out buildings and stuff, a lot of the stone bricks is going to be pulled back up and placed differently because I have different floors and stuff. Almost back. There's one of the places that's changed quite a lot. I chopped off about 30 squares worth on one dimension of this sand dune hill. And we're almost there. We've got a bit of a storm blowing outside. So all of these chests are just full of building material for this so that I can, get done. Ooh, let's see if the sniffers have hatched. I have one that's wandering around in the armorer's courtyard. No. I haven't been over here very much, I suppose, and you have to be, close enough for the square to be ticked. So now it's ticked. It won't stay that way, but at least keep progressing. There's a lovely little green area down there. I like that. Wee, wee, wee. It never rains up on top of the Badland Plateaus, only down in the river. Which kind of checks, honestly. I've stomped around all over the place in... Why did I open... Oh, that's why I opened that. Okay. Let us take this one off. So that's the one we've been looking at. And we want our... Here's our 1, 2, 4, and then in our hand is the 3. Now I am going to, before I switch over, I'm going to get onto the corner because I think these are going to be really good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, oh, yawn. Hello, pepper doodles. Those are good dogs. Here's our 1 out of 4. Oh, isn't that lovely? Nice and even and smooth. And just wait, it's going to get even better. Here we go. Watching it square up in the top. It's not going to fill all the way in, but it is so close. It's gridded. You can actually see the grid there. So there's 4, 10 by 10 squares. All right, so now this one. That was nice. That was nice. Let's get that corner because it's so nice and tidy now. And that is just the best. So here's this section, the stuff that needs to be filled in with stone bricks. And rain. Lots of rain. Now look at how nice and smooth that platform's getting. It's so close. So that's what we're saving for Tuesday, right? It's gonna be, this will be completed by Tuesday. And I'll probably have extended some of that grid there because I'm still filling in and flattening out that section. Oh, let's go look at that for a second. So a lot of the sand and the sandstone that came from that, digging that mountain out over there, has been used to build this base level of the platform here and getting us closer and closer and closer to completion of at least this chunk of the platform. I'm gonna go to 4 now. Not that I expected to change a whole bunch because the 4 out of 4 is 2,000 squares on a side. Nearly. So it takes big changes to get any actual changes in this. But you can see the stone platform is still arching out a little bit. You don't get the topographical look from the far zoomed out map with the higher scale. And that's why I like the closer ones. Because if you look at this, you can see in the section right up, right there, how it's flattening out. It's losing the hilliness to it. And then down in the bottom left, there's still clearly a lot of elevation change going on. But, it's a progress. Alright, so this is kind of a short one today because that's pretty much all I've got. I've just spent the whole time moving stuff out down the rail lines and filling up these crates so that now I'm going to be able to finish that a lot more quickly. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. If you are having fun with this, interested in this project, maybe think about subscribing, definitely use it, or whatever. Thanks for hanging with me.